It is not about lyrics anymore. It's about a hot beat and a catchy hook.
I would like to apologize, but have no regrets. Instinct took over when I was close to death. Dark thoughts brought darker days. So much pain ingrained in my brain. Forgiven though, never forgotten, the love flows through. So smooth, caressing the prefrontal cortex, calcifying the pineal gland, opening the third eye.
Yo, mister, can't say your name. Afraid I'll get shot in the head for proclaiming the same. But what you said is so prophetic that it's unbelievable it happened in the situation, in the way that you explained it exactly to the T. Been waiting to meet me, I've been waiting to meet you, because I've been waiting for you for quite some time. And so now I have somebody to try to dissect the rhymes inside of my mind, where I can study what they say so I can make it into a depiction of what is going on inside of the reality of the situation. But you already covered that shit, so I apologize. This is supposed to be a diss or something, but I'm only got respect for you, nigga, and that's the way that it goes. And yeah, I kinda held back my throat when I said nigga, but when it comes out in the truest form, it's like, what's up, nigga? And that's the way that it is. But I'm a little white boy, so I'm afraid to say it. If I do, then I'll get shot in the head. That's just the way that it works, and that's the way that we end up dead in the streets for trying to be gangster when we're not. So don't act like some shit that you're not, you little white motherfucker. You don't understand this shit like I do. Yeah, I'm not a gangster, I don't proclaim to be, but I've been in the streets and I know how it works. If you a little bitch from the suburbs, don't come up into the hood and expect people to respect you. You a little bitch that don't know shit. So I try to tell you this shit, and yeah, it comes out as I'm a bad guy and I'm a racist. Yeah, what the fuck is up with that shit? I hate my own people for the most part. They're a bunch of whiny little bitches. But that's not true, because it's not my own people, it's the middle class America. So yeah, that is my own people, cause I don't know what the fuck I am right now. I don't remember shit, man. I don't know if I wasn't poor, but I wasn't rich. So I don't know what that makes me, but I know I wasn't middle class bitch. So now I'm trying to bring it to you. Ha ha. What you gonna do to me, little crying ass honky? Alright. I'm done talking to the little bitches. Now it's time to talk to them. We already talked to them. I don't know who to talk to anymore, man. I mean, oh yeah, that's right, Mister. I'm not supposed to say your name.
They say don't let them in. Close your eyes and clear your thoughts again. But when I'm all alone, they show up on their own.
No pressure, man, no pressure.
Slaptism beats, baby. It's a beat religion.
You wanna get into some dark shit? Let me tell you about the dreams that I've had when I was a little kid. I woke up screaming, sweating in tears. And that was just a dream that I had, so it doesn't matter in these years. But now I have it in this reality that everything is coming into fruition in a way that I have seen it, so it's terrifying. Cause you've seen the visions that I've seen, and you've seen all the information that I have, so it's unimaginable that everything could be the way that it is. And I don't know what the fuck is going on with this reality, but it's like a dream that I had inside the vision inside of a dream. But now it's making up this new reality. What the fuck is going on right now? The only thing I have left to say in my defense is you mess with the wrong person. Imagine a life where if you didn't do what you were told or sign your life away, they lock you in a room. Tell you can come out when you agree to be sane. Comply with our wishes or we're making strain. I'm making the decision to never live like that again. Give me liberty or fucking kill me. But don't lock me in a box and throw away the key. Are you listening to me? I'm not the one who feels like this. Every prisoner to the system can relate to this. Why the fuck you think this is happening? You fucked with the wrong people on this one. And we're the ones that make the system, and that's what's so fucked up about the situation. Is you lock us up and tell us that we're free. Give us a little bit of money and tell us to agree? What the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers? This is not a game. We are not playing around. Okay. I think that's too rough. Not gonna lie, man, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I'm not sure if you're talking shit or showing respect, but either way, much love, because that means you show me attention again, and that means much love. No matter how you give it to me, it's like a bitch getting beaten by anybody for that matter. But it doesn't matter, because that's gonna be a thing of the past, because hitting a woman is not the way you're supposed to be in this world. But that's getting off topic right now. I'm supposed to be talking to you about some shit right now, but I forgot what I was talking about, so we'll be going back to the beating bitches. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't fucking touch a woman or else we're gonna come after you. Even if she deserves it, that doesn't mean you hit her. If she deserves it, then that doesn't mean you rape her. If she deserves it, you don't fucking touch her, motherfucker. And I'm trying to be nice now, no matter how much I have to explain it. So what you gonna do when everybody comes after you? I'm gonna sit back and watch it all happen, because there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna take as many out as I can, but in the end they're gonna overpower me, take me out and rape my whole family. But in the end they were gonna die for me for the apocalypse, so it's really no different. They get to go to heaven, and that's where they wanted to be, so that's the way it's gonna be. And that's a figment of my own imagination, I hope. I don't know, man. Cause if this doesn't work out, then they're gonna rape everybody and kill everybody and genocide the whole nation. But I'm the one thinking that I'm crazy, because I'm standing up for what's right, and that's the motherfucking problem with the situation. Is that I can handle this shit, but nobody else seems to be able to. And yeah, I got millions on my side. If not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that I got the whole nation, the whole world at my side. But I don't know entirely. I don't know, cause this is a land full of snakes, rats, and murderous cats. And the government has the situation under control. It's not even the government anymore, it's the ones that are in control, puppeteering the situation. The president is a motherfucking puppet. Even Mr. Trump was, and I apologize to say that, cause he did good for the system, but every single one of them is just a puppet to the system. And I'm probably getting killed for that, Agent Orange, you know, coming for me. But it doesn't matter anymore, because all these motherfuckers already see, if I get taken out, that's the start of the war. And I've been saying that for years before. And maybe not, maybe I'll get taken out and they'll be like, congratulations, you just took out the worst terrorists in the world. I really tried to give you all that I had. That sucks. See, I thought about it a little bit, and I tried to show you I could change. You didn't think it was possible, 'cause it was all a fucking game. And now I'm sitting here trying to figure out if you even wanna talk to me anymore. And I put my heart in these words, but I can't tell you the same thing, 'cause you throw some bitch attitude on the floor. And I'm trying to make it work. Yeah, I'm trying to make it work, but I don't know how. I don't know how. Yo, I don't know how to sit back and relax while I'm sitting here thinking of you doing someone else. And now I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do with all this emotion inside. And I don't know, man. But it's just a feeling I have, and every time I think about it I try to relax. But it makes it worse, 'cause the demons attack. The negative energy is so strong that it brings me down. Every time I think of you and you're not here, that's so wrong. And I don't know if you're doing anything, but if you are, then what the fuck am I supposed to do with you anymore, when you don't have the trust that I have? And now it's over and I don't know what to do anymore. So I let it go. And please, believe. Yo.
Down 240s, then hit the room. 'Cause I bust on booze, I shoot down fools that front. The last of the view with the funk. I bring the alcoholic spirit to the room. Down 240s, then hit the room. 'Cause I bust on booze, I shoot down fools that front. The last of the view with the funk.
Yo, so I was gonna apologize and try to figure out what was going on. Yo, what do you wanna hear me say? Do you wanna hear me spit some scientific shit? Or do you wanna go into politics or sociology? I can spit it all for you. I know it. I don't know what I know, so it doesn't matter anymore. But when I do spit some shit, I know that you listen to every single word. I apologize if I freak out a little bit and go into a daydream where I think things are happening. And that was the reality that I was facing not too long ago. So now it's like it's fucking with my brain. I'm trying to explain. And thank you for listening. But every time I think about it, it fucks me up a little bit, you know?
Down 240s. Cause I bust on fools, I shoot down fools that front. The last of the view with the funk. I bring the alcoholic spirit to the room. Down 240s.
Alright, we're gonna try to cheer it up a little bit. We're gonna go take a shot or two. Let the party move.
Down 240s.
Yo, when I drink a little bit, I might spit a little bit of shit. But I don't mean to, it's just speaking my mind. And I know that they say it's you when you're drunk. You can't say what's actually going on in your mind. And I know that came out of my literal mouth. But I'm an exception to the rule. There's exceptions to every rules. And that's the problem with the rule system, is you can't make everything about the masses. You gotta make it an individual system, and each individual is different because they're like snowflakes that drops of water that fall on the pavement, you know? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, this is real shit right here. Yo, I wanted to say thank you for everybody that ever gave me love. And if it's time that I go, then I go. That's acceptable to me. That was part of the plan. That was one of the versions of the plan that happened, no matter how it happened. And that's okay with me. I'm happy with where we are, and I trust in you. So if you take over the system and make it into the system that we all need, individual love and universal love all together, and that's the way that we want it in this world. So when I spit some shit, I apologize if I attack anybody, I didn't mean to. But I had to speak my mind, and apparently it's built up for quite some time. So now I'm saying some shit just to not apologize, but let you know that all is well. I will step back and let you all take us out of hell. Because you know what I'm saying, you've seen my life, you've heard my words, you've read my book, and I appreciate the shit that you took from my message. So yeah, that's it. At this point, it's already too late. I've been saying my shit for quite some time, and now it's time for me to proclaim the truth. But that's just what I'm saying. Everybody's doing it for me, so I don't even have to. So me stepping into the game is just to proclaim that I am here, and I'm fighting with you. I didn't mean to step out for a little bit, but I was doing it for the system and for the game, and that's all there is to it. And I'm not talking the system in place, I'm talking about the system that's coming into the future is all in my mind. And that's all that I see in the rhythm and rhyme. I don't try to figure out the future or the past, I just figure out what's gonna happen at last. And it doesn't matter if it's the future, the past, or the present, because it doesn't exist except in a linear timeline where things come in and out of dimensions on a frequency that you cannot see. I can hear, feel, see. So all I beg and plead is please listen to me, cause I'm telling you some shit that you've never heard before. And yeah, I've said it, so I know you heard it before. And going into the past, I know some people have said this shit in the past, but like I said, nobody said this shit as clear as I had. This is a war that's going on for centuries, for millenniums, since the beginning of time. This is the end of the war. It is up to us if we live or die. It is up to us if we win or lose. That's up to you.
What's good, y'all? I'm your host, Arsenal Beat Chef, and you're now tuned in to Underground Radio.
Want to hear some dark shit? The government is putting poison into your arm with every injection, literally changing the DNA in your cells. They're fucking you up and you don't give a fuck, all you care about is money. And I agree that money increases power, so good for you. But that's not the end of the situation. Once you gain power, what's the end situation? The golden mine, that's what I'm asking. Are you for love or are you for money? That's all there is to it, because greed is the root of all evil. Actually, it's shame, but we'll go with greed on this one, because we're talking about money and that's the way that we go in this shit, you know? I'm just speaking my truth. If you don't like it, you know, that's you. If you're offended, then you're one of the little snowflakes that are making us into the game look like, fuck, I don't know, little bitches. you know? And now I'm trying to tell you that everything is going on in the way I envisioned it. But it's going in a different way I never had the anticipation of living. So this is interesting. And if you do come get me for this shit, then, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know? If you heard my last shit, you understand that. So now I'm trying to make it clear, crystal clear, that money and prostitution and running, I don't really care about drugs. Drugs are up to you guys, I don't give a fuck. But sex slaves, that's not the way of the future. Making everything legal is the way that we're gonna live in this world. With peace and harmony, get that shit out of the way when they throw people in prison for smoking some weed. What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is some fucked up shit. I mean, granted, yeah, if you kill somebody or rape somebody, it's okay. Go to prison, be okay. You'll get raped there too. But the problem is that they're putting so much pressure on these little kids, telling them that they're racist because they're white, or they're, I don't even know. I don't pay attention to the news, so it doesn't matter. But, yeah, this isn't the best freestyle, and I can't submit this to this shit, but you better listen to this shit, and it's my opinion. So, take it for what it is and make your decision. If you want to ride with me, that's my goal. I'm trying to get rid of all the things that bring negativity into the world. That's it. That's it. Yo, I gotta let myself speak this shit. I'm not in it for the money. The only purpose for me spitting this shit is to save you. And I apologize if that offends you, but fuck money. I ain't trying to make some shit for myself. I'm trying to make some shit for everybody else. So you can hate me all you want and tell me that you have to be money hungry to make it in this game. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? The government took my shit, you know? They took my disability check because I worked, and that doesn't make sense. So now I'm left here with nothing, getting kicked out of my house. It is what it is, but fuck it. I guess I'm gonna have to go be a bum in California, cause I guess that's where they're coming missing from. So I can go stop that shit, and now it's time for me to speak some shit, you know? It's just the way that I am, and that's the way that it goes. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, but there's so much shit wrong in this world, and it all has to do with money, greed, and girls. Prostitution is just money. Fuck! But yeah, that's besides the point. You touch a motherfucking little girl, you sell a motherfucking little girl. And I apologize, yes, I am trying to get rid of prostitution, but I'm not trying to start some shit in the ghetto where the pimps have most of the rules. But it is what it is, and if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. And I know that people are aiming at my head. It's okay, the government's got me on their red list. They coming after me any day, so it doesn't matter if a gangster comes and kills me. He'll be doing them a favor. So now it's time for me to speak some shit, cause I got banned from every single thing that I've did. And I don't even know why, because I have permission from Mr. True Scribe Beats to make that song. They gave me props for that shit, and now it's getting copyright infringement. What the fuck is that, man? I don't give a fuck if this pisses anybody off, but it is what it is, and I apologize. But it is what it is, and I don't apologize. It's just my life, and I'm sorry. But now we're gonna go again to try to bring a new beat to the system that's coming out with positivity. Nothing but love for the OGs. The school, as Mr. Reno, my apologies, Reno, you know, he said, if you a school, that means you got knowledge. And that's an old school nigga that's got some shit in his head. He's been living in the streets, if not, he would be dead. And that's the way that it works. These motherfuckers got some shit that's
that's so slick in their minds, intelligence that you can't even define. Like I said, I learned how to make a battery in jail. I apologize, I misspoke on that. I learned how to light a cigarette with a battery and a paperclip, and it wasn't even a paperclip. It was the wire that's inside of the battery. I mean, people in jail are supposed to be stupid, right? I'd like to see a college graduate do that. So, I'm not sure how I'm gonna word this, so it's gonna come off the top, so I'm nervous. But it's respect to all the people that help everybody around them. I'm talking about the police, the military, the gangsters that help their city. We're all the same beings, and we're all trying to help people in need, and that's the way that it is, and I'm trying to spread the love to everybody around. I apologize that I had to get a little bit G to make that happen, but I had to make my army strong to help the people that had no voice, and they are the voice of the people, and listen to their words, and that's the way that it goes, and that's the way that we know now how everything works, so it's gonna go in a different direction, and so now we're living this life without misery, and it's got some time left, but I'm hoping for everything everything's gonna be the best. Alright, man. Love.